Happens if you stop eating sugar for 14 days. Introduction: the sweet trap. Sugar is everywhere, in our morning coffees, breakfast cereals, packaged snacks, drinks, sauces, and even so-called health foods. It's no secret that excess sugar consumption is linked to a variety of health issues, from weight gain and mood swings to chronic illnesses like diabetes and heart disease. But what really happens when you stop eating sugar, even for just 14 days? You might be surprised by the changes your body and brain undergo in this short period. This article explores in detail the physical, emotional, and mental transformations that can occur during a 2-week sugar detox, supported by science and real-life experiences. We'll break it down into phases to help you understand the timeline of changes and what to expect at each stage. 3 AES. Day 1 to 3. Sugar withdrawal, the hard reset. The first few days of quitting sugar can be the hardest for many people. Sugar impacts the brain similarly to addictive substances like nicotine and alcohol. It stimulates the release of dopamine, the feel-good chemical, creating a pleasure-reward cycle that keeps you coming back for more. When you stop consuming added sugar, your brain essentially goes into withdrawal. Common symptoms during the first 72 hours include cravings, intense urges for sweets, carbs, or highly processed foods, fatigue, a noticeable drop in energy levels, especially if you relied on sugary snacks to keep going throughout the day, irritability and mood swings. Without sugar influencing your serotonin levels, you may feel grumpy, emotional, or anxious. Headaches. Some people experience low-grade headaches, similar to caffeine withdrawal. Foggy thinking. Difficulty concentrating or feeling mentally off is common as your body recalibrates its energy sources. These symptoms can vary in intensity depending on your previous sugar intake. If your diet was high in refined sugars, soda, candy, baked goods, the crash may be steeper than someone who already had a relatively balanced diet. Day 4 to 7. Stabilization and subtle shifts. By the end of the first week, the storm begins to calm. While you may still experience cravings or mood fluctuations, they are typically less intense. Your body starts adapting to new energy sources, primarily from complex carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. Key changes during this phase include more stable energy levels. As your blood sugar levels begin to stabilize, you may notice fewer energy crashes and more consistent energy throughout the day. Better sleep. Sugar can interfere with sleep quality by causing spikes and crashes in insulin and cortisol. With more balanced hormones, many people begin sleeping more soundly. Reduced hunger and snacking. Without sugar constantly triggering insulin spikes, you may feel full longer and snack less between meals. Digestive improvements. With less sugar feeding bad gut bacteria, your microbiome begins to shift. This can lead to less bloating and more regular digestion. This period is also when your taste buds begin to reset. Foods like fruits and even vegetables start tasting sweeter as your palate adjusts to lower sugar levels. Day 8 to 10. Clearer mind and skin. By the second week, many people start to notice clearer mental function and a brighter complexion. Sugar contributes to systemic inflammation, which can impact brain health and skin appearance. Here's what might be happening. Mental clarity. The brain benefits from steady blood sugar. You might experience fewer mental fog episodes, improved focus, and enhanced productivity. Emotional stability. Fewer sugar crashes mean fewer emotional swings. Many people feel calmer and more in control of their moods. Skin health. Sugar contributes to acne and dull skin by spiking insulin and inflammation. With that out of the way, your skin may begin to look healthier, less red, and more even-toned. Improved immunity. Excess sugar can suppress the immune system. Without it, your body may begin fighting off colds and infections more efficiently. Nagasai. Day 11 to 14, noticeable transformation. As you approach the end of your 2-week sugar detox, the cumulative effects become more obvious. What once felt like deprivation now feels like liberation. Your body is no longer dependent on fast-burning sugar for energy. Instead, it operates more efficiently on slower-burning fuel sources. Notable benefits include fat loss, especially belly fat. If you were previously eating a lot of added sugars, you may notice your clothes fitting better. Sugar N